Have you ever walked into a room and noticed heads turning, even without saying a single word? Some people carry a presence so powerful, so magnetic, that others can't help but notice. It's not about looks, wealth, or status. It's about energy. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 clear signs that you carry a magnetic presence. And if you recognize these within yourself, you're far more influential than you realize. 1. People instinctively notice your magnetic presence isn't about loudness or trying to be the center of attention. In fact, it's often the opposite. It's about walking into a space and having people feel your energy before you even speak. Think about it. Have you ever entered a room and without doing anything, eyes naturally drift toward you? You're not demanding attention, but you receive it anyway. This is the first sign of a magnetic presence. It's the way you carry yourself, your posture, your calmness, your self-assurance. You project silent confidence. People can sense authenticity, and when someone is deeply comfortable in their own skin, it creates an invisible aura that draws others in. Imagine 2 people walk into a meeting. One enters nervously, shuffling papers, avoiding eye contact. The other walks in calmly, shoulders back, eyes steady, silent, but composed. Which one do you notice first? Exactly. That's magnetic energy. So if you've been told, "I noticed you the second you walked in," congratulations, your aura speaks louder than words. 2. People feel different around you. Second sign of a magnetic presence is that people's energy shifts when you're near them. Some people leave you drained. Others, like you, leave people inspired, calmer, or even more alive. When your presence is magnetic, it creates an invisible impact. People feel understood, safe, and uplifted simply by being around you. You don't have to force it. Your calm confidence naturally grounds others. Your positive energy becomes contagious. Think about it. When friends confide in you, when strangers open up without hesitation, when people tell you, "I don't know why, but I feel comfortable talking to you," that's not coincidence. That's your magnetic aura at work. In a noisy, restless world, people are drawn to those who radiate balance and strength. If you've noticed others change their tone, relax their guard, or feel empowered when they're with you, it's a clear sign your presence is magnetic. 3. You don't chase, yet you attract. This one is powerful. A magnetic person never needs to beg for attention. They don't chase people, opportunities, or validation. Instead, they attract them naturally. Why? Because magnetic presence comes from self-respect and inner strength. When you don't crave approval, others feel compelled to give it to you. When you don't run after people, they find themselves moving closer to you. Think of it like this: the sun doesn't chase planets. It simply shines, and the planets orbit around it. Your energy works the same way. Whether in relationships, friendships, or careers, you may notice people gravitate toward you, wanting your opinion, your company, your approval. That's not luck. That's the pull of your energy. And here's the truth: attraction without chasing is one of the strongest signs of a truly magnetic presence. 4. Your silence speaks louder than words. Shares something many don't realize. Magnetic people don't need to talk endlessly to be noticed. In fact, their silence often holds more weight than another person's speech. Have you ever been in a conversation where everyone is talking over each other, but when you decide to speak, the room goes quiet? That's presence. It's not about the volume of your words, but the weight behind them. People know when you speak, it matters. And when you stay silent, your silence is still felt. Think of a leader who enters a room. They don't shout, they don't force, yet everyone pays attention. Their pauses, their eye contact, their energy does the talking. If you've ever found that your silence makes people uncomfortable, curious, or even more attentive, it's because your energy holds power beyond words. A magnetic presence is about commanding respect without demanding it. Your silence is not empty. It's full of strength. 5. You leave a lasting impression. The final sign is this: long after you leave, people still remember you. It could be the way you spoke with clarity, the calm you brought into the room, the way your eyes held theirs with sincerity, or simply the energy you carried. While others fade into the background, your presence lingers in people's minds. Think about it. Have people ever told you, "I still remember what you said to me," or "I couldn't stop thinking about our conversation"? That's not normal. That's impact. When your presence is magnetic, people don't just interact with you, they experience you. And experiences are unforgettable. You may not realize it, but the energy you leave behind continues to echo in people's thoughts, inspiring them long after you're gone. A magnetic presence is not about looks, money, or titles. It's about energy, the way you carry yourself, the calm you bring, and the silent power that radiates from within. So let's recap the 5 signs. People instinctively notice you. Others feel different, calmer, or inspired around you. You don't chase, yet you naturally attract. Your silence carries more power than noise. You leave a lasting impression. If you recognize these signs within yourself, understand this: you are not ordinary. You are magnetic. Protect your energy, because not everyone deserves access to it. And most importantly, keep shining, because the world needs your presence.